Hi, I'm Agil, your voting C047, and this is my 10th experiment of intermediate code generation. And the aim is to write a program to convert the given arithmetic expression to 3 address code. 3 address code is the simplest code which can be generated for a given expression. And the and this is written in Java, and the main class is called compiler in the experiment. And we are setting the precedence, private static character precedence, like this divide has first preference, then this plus and minus, and this is ended, and the private static int string, and the character we are declaring character token t dot is like this is a declaration statement, and we are using a for loop for the loop. And if the like token we declared is equal to the loop of like first video in this position, it will return a past precedence number, and will or else it will return false -1. And this is the main like starting of the program, like uh, which throws an exception if any errors. And with this declaration statement, we are declaring ij for loop and count is 0, and this is for declaring the character token. And these two are the strings we are declaring. Operate boolean for like yes or no, and string operator which is 2 dimensional with and the string expression is nothing like. And we are including a temporary variable, and this is for reading the file buffer reader, new input stream reader system.in, and we are asking the user to enter the expression, and this will be like the entire line will be read and be put it into expression. And new boolean expression dot length, this the length will be stored into this check process, and with the number of length it's gonna make loop the number of times. And if it's false, then again loop like expression dot length, and the token will be like the same expression, the expression that which input is fed will be checked in with the token. And the loop will goes on with j when the precedence length, the number of like precedence for plus minus operator. And if the token and the precedence length matches, the operator of count 0 and 1 will be token plus and I plus, and the op count will be continuously increasing, and that will be breaking. This one next loop for same thing, for we have making 2 loops for here. And the checking here done is like operator j0 and operator j plus 1 0. The first, and if the a and a plus 1 is, if a is greater than a plus 1, like example, this is the value which is here will be moved into temp, and the value is like a like Fibonacci like kind of stuff, like moving 1 to there and there to there, and this value will be moved to this thing, and the temporary value will be moved to that thing. And for instead of like 0 1, it will be like moving for like twice. You can notice like if it's like j0, and it will be j1 j1, the 0th position is changed into first position. And we are printing with a loop the integer, the past integer, which will be stored into j, and if j is less than 1, true. And we want to check the operator which is i-1 and i1. Then operator 1 we are declaring, then we are using two loops and for, and we are checking the condition if it's true, and if it's not, else. Operator 1 expression dot character dot the if check process j plus 1 equal to true. If it's true, like we are making 2 loops again. And this is for operator 2. This is operator 1 dot character dot expression dot the thing you entered dot character 80. And this is operator 2 for expression character expression 80, that's j minus 1, this is j plus 1. And finally we are printing the like printing the values which is in 3 address code, like the basic equation, simplest form of equation. Yeah, thank you.